Yeah. Hey, I'm Mikel Guerrero, and today I'm going to interview Juan Carlos Cano. He is the CEO from a logistic company. So let's start. So, how the e-commerce has benefited you in the company?
Well, e-commerce has benefited us through the making of new connections. Um, in the past, people only traded with people that were nearby in their geographical area. But with e-commerce, people can actually engage with others who live very, very far away from where they are. And so these are transactions that were not made before this happened. So what e-commerce does is that it brings all of us together and it gives synergy to the economy, and we are benefited through that principle.
Okay. Um, have you noticed an increase of sales because of the e-commerce in the last years?
Of course, every technological advancement give us a rise in the potential of the market. Of course, there's fluctuations in the economy which affects the overall demand for services. But of course, the e-commerce has made the overall economy grow, and we have benefited of that growth in the economy because of e-commerce.
Do you think nowadays e-commerce is having a big impact in logistics company here in Mexico, and why?
Yes, of course, it's making a huge impact. Before, people used to go to the marketplaces to buy things, and right now, the things has changed so much. People want things on their house on demand, so companies have to come with new solutions to all these problems to bring things to the people in the most little time they can, in the shortest time span they can. So these are all problems that we as a market face, but of course there are opportunities that whoever know how to capitalize them will get benefited. And so Mexico was a very traditional market, to say something. People wouldn't buy things unless they see them in person. Someone wanted some pants, or they wanted a hoodie, or they wanted a shirt, or a cell phone. They wanted to go see them for themselves, try them. But throughout the time and people knowing what they already want, they rather buy things on the internet. Of course, because it is cheaper, because e-companies don't have to pay for a lot of the things that traditional retailing companies have to pay, such as a place to show their things, a lot of how do you say almacenamiento? It's all these big retailing firms have to pay for storage. They have to pay for people who give the client attention, and that's something that goes in the cost structure of these companies, and they cannot compete with all these e-commerce companies. So e-commerce companies always have a better price, and you can actually, as a consumer, spend less to see the different options that these companies give you, because it is cheaper to change your web page and check on another page the same product than it is to go from one store to another in your car and all the time you take and all these things.